Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Aries. Let's have a look. Oops. See what's going on, Aries. What is it you need to know? What does Aries need to know? All right. Somebody here's looking forward, not back. Yeah, someone here is thinking of walking away from a situation. But this isn't about where you've been, it's where you're going. Yeah, so someone being kind of sneaky, someone just trying to figure something out here. Yeah, so something's definitely, there's transition. Walking away, possibly an ending. It's how somebody's feeling internally. Yeah, someone here is being kind of sneaky. But often all isn't what it seems. Yeah, so someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again, walking away. Someone's trying to figure something out here, how to fix a situation. But it's about walking away, something internal. Someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I do have something to do with a house and a home. Yeah. Some Scorpio energy here. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Who is this? This could be yourself. It could be someone else. Yeah, this is someone losing control. This is someone putting on the brakes, leaving something behind, but it's about control. This is somebody here, if they can't control something, they walk away. Someone's lost control. Yeah, there's some sort of truth, a little aha moment here. Some sort of enlightenment. Someone's trying to figure something out here. There's definitely someone taking another look. Yeah, we got should I or shouldn't I, procrastination. This is an inner struggle. This is someone struggling. It could have to do with house, a home, money, finances. The same thing happens. Someone robbing Peter to pay Paul. I do see the Chariot's often a car, but it has to do with someone putting on the brakes, taking another look at a situation. Because someone has lost control because somebody is walking away because they're not emotionally fulfilled. They're not getting what they want. So someone trying to figure something out here. Has to do with someone's financial foundation. They keep doing the same thing over and over again. This is someone sort of trapped in their thoughts, their fears. And we have the Five of Cups. So this is someone feeling sad. There's a sense of loss here. Someone focusing on the Three of Cups, something that has happened here. Yeah. This is someone who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. A lot of thinking here. Yeah, we have the Hangman. It has to do with someone taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Seeing things from a different perspective here. Some sort of aha moment in truth, why somebody here it's somebody losing control. Someone who's not in control of their emotions. They're trying to, but they keep doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, it has to do with someone here, maybe with a temper or different temperaments. Some sort of struggle here. But this is an energy of patience. Somebody who's not patient. They keep doing the same thing over and over again. But it's about someone here who's not seeing that they're now seeing. Tell me about the Chariot. Yeah, Eight of Wands. So this is somebody who's been there, done that. So there is movement. It's somebody moving on and seeing the truth why. This Queen of Cups is looking at why. Someone's trying to figure something out. There's a little bit of sneaky energy. This is someone who feels somebody's up to something here. Someone is definitely robbing Peter to pay Paul, but there's also this indecision. Somebody it's an inner struggle. It's a power struggle. Somebody who wants to be in control. Yeah, see, this is somebody putting out more money than is coming in. But it's also someone who's no longer reciprocating, no longer talking to someone. Been there, done that. It has to do with control. Yeah. Someone here is having their temperament. Someone has a hard time controlling their emotions here. They keep doing the same thing. So it has to do with two people coming apart, no longer talking, no longer giving. But I do think someone's kind of looking at this, though. They're trying to put the shoe on the other foot. So let's have a look at this Five of Cups. This is someone feeling kind of sad, like feeling like there's not a lot of hope. We have someone who wants to initiate a conversation. So it's connected with this energy, maybe an apology or just an explanation. Yeah, we got someone stuck, stubborn, not refusing to budge and give. And this is also about saving money. Somebody putting out more money than is coming in. So this is about saving money. Someone keeps doing the same thing over and over here. It's with the same results. So, but it has to do with temperance, someone's temperament. Someone's taking a step back, seeing things from a different light. But I feel like I do see opportunity. There's movement. It's someone who's been there, done that, but they keep doing the same thing. I don't know if it's just somebody being stuck, stubborn, refusing to budge and give in or what, but we're going to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, it has to do with strength and confidence here. This is actually an energy of somebody going, aha. It's actually somebody who lacks confidence because they're walking away. It's somebody who keeps walking away when they lose control, and often emotion, because it's someone's temperament, their emotions, but it's somebody who's not patient. Yeah, we have the devil energy. So this is some sort of obsession, something unhealthy. Could be somebody, not good spending habits, because this card is about if you don't need it, put it back. It's about saving money. But it's also this energy of looking at things from a different perspective. So I do feel there's something to do with someone's emotions or love here, relationship energy. But it's an energy of someone who actually lacks confidence. So if they don't get what they want, they just kind of walk away. But there is an obsession here. Yeah, some Capricorn energy. Yeah, the cycle's ending. This is somebody seeing things from a different light. Timing, end of a cycle. Something financial here. I actually feel some goods coming out of this, whatever this is. Yeah, it's about going down this path. It's an energy of somebody wanting to come together with someone and go down this path, but it's about two people going their separate ways. See, coming apart because someone keeps doing the same thing, and it's not really showing me. It could be just, I don't know, somebody's not budging and giving in. Someone's suffering in silence, keeping the things to themselves here. See, not budging, giving in. But this is an energy of someone kind of going within here too. Yeah, we've got, like I say, some sort of obsession, some sort of need to control. But it's about two people going their separate ways. Now we have the Hermit. Someone's soul searching, looking for clues. Someone's looking for answers to do with why. Why this walking away? Why this people going their separate ways? It's like it's when it's time to take things to the next level, somebody puts on the brakes. Or someone putting on the brakes because someone won't take it to the next level. But this is soul searching. Somebody here definitely going within, soul searching their path, the path they've been on, going down a new path. Something to do with money spending, someone being stubborn, stuck, refusing to budge, give in. Yeah, there's the Hierophant, someone's lifestyle habits, the way they conduct themselves. Some Taurus energy here. Someone being stubborn. Yeah, Hierophant, though, it's lifestyle, the way someone conducts themselves. It's somebody who just doesn't have faith of this going anywhere, so they put on the brakes. It's somebody who doesn't have faith in this situation. This is why they're putting on the brakes. It's not going anywhere. Yeah, so we have someone releasing here. This is about healing, letting go. It's about someone letting go of control. This is somebody when they can't control something, they just walk away. But it's a loss of control. It has to do with self-control. The need to control. Yeah, this is someone pride and ego getting in the way. So it's an energy of someone looking, it's about providing what somebody can provide. And I feel like this is someone feeling someone's chasing them, interested in because of what they can provide. So someone's definitely walked away. It's not emotionally fulfilling. So it's an energy of attention, someone not giving someone enough attention. Someone who needs attention. So there's definitely that energy of someone who's it's just, like I say, it's just about attention. Someone who seeks attention. They need a lot of attention. This other person feels they can't provide that for somebody. They can't provide for them. They can't give them the attention that they want. It's a person who needs a lot of attention. So, yeah. Tell me about this Six of Wands. Initiate a Pentacle. Somebody initiating a conversation here. Somebody grounded, practical. It's about being sensible. There's a lot to do with money and finances here too. Because it's about learning. Somebody who keeps doing the same thing over and over again. They never learn. And then we had, someone initiating something here, trying to be practical, sensible, grounded energy. It's an energy of grounding. But there's definitely someone here who seeks attention. They need a lot of attention, and the other person feels they can't provide. Yeah. So we have two people have gone their separate ways, but now we have someone making a choice. See, it's a person who feels, been there, done that. Yeah, we have someone waiting. We have someone here waiting, feeling the ship has sailed. It may be too late. This is someone who's been kind of waiting for someone to initiate. So this person's initiating. This is a situation that wasn't successful, but I feel there's other opportunity here. Tell me more about who's initiating here. Yeah, we got someone here who's doing some thinking. See, there's a lack of clarity. This is someone just thinking. They're not acting. They're not doing anything, but it's about clarity. It's all about that Ace of Swords, clarity. Someone's going, aha. It's about clearing something up here. Yeah, we got someone who took says somebody took a risk, even though there was the red flags were cautioning them. They took a risk anyway. So it's something that didn't go anywhere. But we have someone waiting here. Someone waiting for someone. Yeah, waiting for something new. And I do feel like I see someone expanding their horizon. I do see some happiness. Some of you may be going down a new path towards someone new. You may have multiple opportunities, but I do feel there's this energy of letting go of control. And there's a need for change. Lifestyle habits changes structure. Someone's structure. Someone needs to save money because it's someone putting out more money is coming in. And this is why I feel someone has no faith. But there's everything's becoming clear. The sun is shining. There's going to be a new beginning. Yeah, so someone's single here. Somebody possibly newly single. Or someone's finding out someone is. Yeah. This is someone living above their means, though. This is something that's being exposed as well. This is why someone's walked away. Someone living above their means. Yeah. But I feel there's going to be something really positive coming out of this. Yeah. So I see justice and harmony. Someone not treating someone right. See, it's a lack of it. But it's about making something right, going about things the right way. This is someone who just felt somebody wasn't the right person. But some of you, there is somebody right for you. So it's all about structure, schedules, routines. Some kind of an agreement. See, if this is someone, if someone disagrees with them, they walk away. It's a habit, a pattern that someone keeps doing. Yeah. But I do feel this is an energy of releasing this stuck, stubborn energy. Could be somebody who won't commit. But it's like the same thing keeps happening. That's why the release of control, letting go of control. And there it is. Happy home, happy life. Someone getting themselves out there again. So I do see this inner transformation, internal energy. But there is a need for changes. I do. Lifestyle habits, spending. Because it's someone who doesn't have faith. Yeah, and you can see the straw that broke the camel's back. Somebody's at that point, you know. The straw that broke the camel's back, enough is enough. Is somebody here who, you know, has had enough of the situation here. Yeah, someone going down a new path. It's an energy of cooperation, compromise. See, somebody doesn't want to cooperate or compromise. And I do feel it has to do with someone seeking attention. But I see someone taking a leap of faith, ignoring the signs, the signals, the red flags. And then we have the high priestess. So yeah, this is someone, see, trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. Someone's keeping secrets. They're hiding something here. And they keep doing the same thing over and over again with the same result. So it's time to let this go. It's not about, because there could be a new beginning with someone here. But like I say, there's habits, patterns that need to be let go. Because this is somebody taking a risk with something that they know isn't in their best interest. Yeah, this is someone looking back, see, feeling like giving up. But it's about putting this behind. It's telling you not to give up. But someone's definitely keeping it all in. The habit, the pattern, they keep doing the same thing. I see secrets. There's secrets here, things that are unknown. Yeah, but like I say, this is someone feeling beat up. See, someone feeling beat up. They feel like giving up, just putting this behind, letting it all go. But it has to do with someone's temperament. Yeah, 9 of Cups. So this is someone who didn't get what they wanted because they didn't want to budge. They didn't want to give in. Stubborn and stuck in a habit, a pattern. So if you have a certain type of person, if you keep choosing the same kind of person who refuses to budge, give in, and it could be someone who, you know, maybe someone who doesn't make a good partner because they put out more money than is coming in. They're not stable. Because this is somebody who's not emotionally stable. They need a lot of attention. So I would have to say from the masculine perspective here, if you're dealing with someone like that, you may be deciding to seek other options, opportunity, no longer waiting. But someone here is definitely living above their means. It's someone who's been there, done that. And we have the 7 of Pentacles. See, it's about no longer investing. See, someone's not putting all their eggs in one basket. They're no longer investing in this. But there's something else being learned. There's things being learned here. Because this is someone who feels like giving up. But they're looking back at this, at why this keeps happening. So there is a healing energy. We have the Elder of Cups. See, looking back, feeling like giving up. Someone hasn't given up on love. They say they're giving up, but they're not giving up. So this is good. This is about healing. It's about letting go of control, letting go of stuck, stubborn energy. It's about finding balance. The 4 of Pentacles is about balance. It's about focusing on each aspect of your life, keeping everything in balance. So there's definitely a lack of balance. But I feel there's good coming out of this. Yep, Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, a spark, attraction. Someone's attracted to someone new here. See, this is somebody who felt like giving up, now not giving up on love. But definitely there's this person, like I say, it has to do with the house and a home. Someone getting their home in order. It could be finances, but I feel there's a reason to celebrate here. Yeah. You know, this is someone keeping a lot to themselves, a lot of confusion, illusion, delusion, the fear. See, doing some inner work. But there's a little bit of fear here, a little bit of things that are unknown. It's about two people connecting emotionally. And we have the Novice of Pentacles. So this is someone looking at a situation. This is definitely money and finances too, to do with a home. Finances. Yeah, the Novice of Pentacles is someone looking at the details, looking at the situation. Yeah, we got someone here wanting to initiate a conversation, initiating something here, getting something going. It's telling you to look at it. Look before you leap. If you have a type and you keep connecting with the same type of person, when it comes to your relationships, it's time to try something different, a different type. But I also see someone being stuck and stubborn, kind of refusing to change, refusing to learn. And the same thing keeps happening. It's a pattern. It's like rinse and repeat. Yeah, so I feel as far as relationships, definitely here. Yeah, we have an Emperor here. This could be coming from a masculine, like a masculine energy, an Emperor Aries. This could be from that perspective, but you can definitely flip the energy. But the Emperor is somebody financially stable, someone self-made. They've worked hard to get where they're at. So it's a person protecting everything they've worked for because they feel someone's interested in for their money, more for their money. And I do see, I mean, this is definitely an energy of someone who walks away because they're not getting the attention they're seeking. If someone doesn't get what they want, they walk away. So it's an energy of someone, well, if they don't give me what I want, I'm going to get it somewhere else. Somebody who's quite needy. It has to do with someone who's very needy. They need a lot of attention. But I feel here, like I say, with this Emperor energy, so someone who sees opportunities. This is someone not putting all their eggs in one basket. See, not investing in any one thing. They're keeping their options open. They do see opportunity. They often know a good thing when they see it. Yeah, someone's been fantasizing here. Yeah, we got a King of Swords. This is someone speaking truth, cutting someone out. So see, it's an energy of something being exposed here. Someone living above their means. This is someone wise. They see the bigger picture. This is an Emperor. The BS detector's up, right? Someone kind of calling someone out here. Yeah, but it's about clearing something up, this is someone making themselves clear. And it could be someone who didn't, and now, but I mean, it's an energy of someone who comes across as often a little cold, but it's the swords up, the BS detector. They feel something is up, there's secret, something hidden. Because this has to do with someone being sneaky. Mind games, manipulation, playing games. But this is someone figuring something out. See, they're figuring it out here. They're looking at the facts, the things that they see. So this is someone not taking action. They're just pinned down by their thoughts, thinking. But it's somebody not moving. They're not ready to take any kind of action. This is somebody healing, clearing things up, clearing things out. Yeah, I do see somebody here definitely socializing. So there's good news. There's good coming out of this. Friends and family, soul family, friends. It's about being on the same page. Someone just feels, it's just lifestyle habits. Someone's just not on the same page. So I don't know if this is some sort of an agreement that someone didn't follow through on. And if you are that feminine energy, it has to do with breaking habits and patterns where the same thing keeps happening. Because, yeah, see, we got the Magician, someone who has everything they need to manifest their desire. But this is someone feeling someone's manipulating and playing games. Give me attention, someone being needy. Give me attention. If they don't get what they want, they go get it from somewhere else. It's almost like But this is someone who's seen the signs and the signals, the red flags, and they took a chance. Yeah, this could be a single parent. It's definitely an energy of someone who longs for love. I can see it. Somebody longing for love, maybe missing someone here. But this is a reminiscing and longing for love. Somebody may be feeling a little lonely. So it could be somebody reaching out here. So as far as from the masculine perspective, like I say, this is someone cutting someone out, speaking truth, seeing the bigger picture. They see the bigger picture. All isn't always what it seems, because it's somebody's perception of a situation. Interesting read. Yeah, I do see change, somebody moving along. It could be someone telling someone it's time to move along. But I got to tell you, as far as from that feminine perspective, I do see positive change coming. But it has to do with somebody coming back around, doing the same thing. They never learn. The same thing keep happening. But others of you, there is change coming. I feel for masculine and feminine, a new opportunity, building a foundation. See, this is about a house, a home, building a foundation. Some of you got some money coming in. I do see putting a down payment on a house, a home, maybe a vehicle. Definitely there's positive change coming. Yeah, so it has to do with a house, a home, or building that foundation, some sort of an agreement, commitment, and negotiation. Some of you could have some sort of contract or negotiation going on. Yeah, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone financially stable, grounded, sensible. This has to do with someone looking at the situation. Yeah, see, somebody makes a comfortable home. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely people here. I see friends, family, people, someone sensible, practical. Yeah, this is someone avoiding a disaster. This is someone who doesn't like drama. The Queen of Pentacles doesn't like a lot of drama. This is someone who will avoid a disaster or try to avoid it, but there is something that couldn't be avoided here. Yeah, so now somebody feels rejected, but this is the Queen of Pentacles, you know, thanks but no thanks. Someone here is exhausted, emotionally drained. So someone trying to avoid a disaster. Yeah, and I still feel there was a disaster. But yeah, it's all about avoiding. But someone here didn't get what they wanted, so they walked away. It's like I say, someone being kind of needy. That's where I feel the masculine Aries comes in. Someone who can't give somebody what they need. It could be single parent. They only have what they need. They don't have enough to provide for someone else. And it also has to do with time, because the Seven of Pentacles here, someone just doesn't have the time. But it's somebody who wants to play the field. They want keeping their options open. You see, someone keeping their options open, not putting all their eggs in one basket. But it also has to do with finances, I feel, for the most part. Yeah, see, this is somebody focusing a lot on work here too. Queen of Pentacles, focused on work. Somebody's working a lot, building that foundation. Yeah, but something happened there. Yeah. Mixed messages, mixed signals, confusion. There's definitely a lot going on. Like I feel for some of you, there's a different scenario, but it's about mixed messages, mixed signals. Somebody's frustrated with somebody here. See, being frustrated, trying to focus on work. Yeah, so this is something really negative. This is someone trying to focus on work. I just have this sense of like a lot of dramatic energy. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is someone seeing the bigger picture. Happy home, happy life, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, we definitely have an opportunity, a fresh new start. And we have a King of Wands. So I definitely feel this is, a lot of this is the perspective of a masculine energy. Somebody who knows what they want, they're going for it. This is someone who sees opportunity with the Queen of Pentacles. Someone who's stable, grounded, sensible. Someone who plans and prepares ahead. Someone who brings something to the table. They cooperate, they compromise. Creative energy. It's about two people creating something new together. Yeah, soulmate connection, friends of friends. Look at that. Wow. So someone definitely putting on the brakes, taking another look, something they didn't see that they see now. But there's definitely been someone here who needs to take off the rose-colored glasses, because it's an energy with the into me I see. Somebody needs to go within. Into me I see. Someone being stuck and stubborn, refusing to budge. Yeah. But it's someone who needs to go within and see. Some of you may not see this coming too, because I feel there's really positive coming out of this, whatever this is. There's things being learned. But it's about patience. Somebody who's not patient. Someone lost their patience. I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, somebody here. See, it's about temperance. Somebody trying to stay balanced, trying to be patient. Someone's lost their patience. But it's a person who, temperance, this energy, masculine and feminine, two people the same. Like I mean, there's this energy of two people very much the same. Two people who try to avoid a disaster or avoiding a situation. Because it's this messages coming in out of the blue. Yeah, this is two people stable, coming together, partnering up. This is someone seeing someone as a partner. There could be business opportunities here for some of you. If you are the feminine and you are financially stable, focusing a lot on your money, and you've got everything very balanced, somebody who's organized, balanced, a comfortable home, someone who's stable. You've got a person here who sees you as a partner. They want to partner up. This has to do with long-term stability. Because the person here has been assessing the situation. It's about something going the distance. Yeah, it's the King of Swords. Somebody's cutting somebody out here. Like I say, it's an energy of someone's swords up. They're cutting somebody out, going down a path. They're moving on towards somebody who's more stable. Yeah, this is somebody not repeating mistakes of the past. They see the truth. And it could be because somebody keeps coming back around. But it could be, like I say, maybe themselves. But there's definitely someone doing a lot of thinking about someone here. Someone who pulls their weight. They're responsible, reliable, dependable. Someone here's letting somebody, and it's somebody who keeps coming back around that has a lot of baggage. This is someone letting go of their baggage. But see, it's about choosing the one. This is someone sees somebody's not the one, and they're making a choice here. Oh my gosh, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands, baggage. Yeah, somebody's got a lot of baggage here. But you know what? I feel whatever this is happening. I feel there's things positive coming out of this. Yeah, this is about love, about two people forming a bond and coming together. But definitely somebody's leaving someone behind here, yeah, because it has to do with work, building. Someone perfecting their craft and skills, somebody who works. See, it's about partnering up. It takes two people to build. Two people to build. A lot of hard work paying off. So if you've been doing that, your hard work's about to pay off. We got two single people going to come together here. And it does have to do, and I do see this person. This is somebody someone who wants a lot of attention, but they're not balanced. They're not focusing on the right things in their life. But there's something being learned. So I like I say, someone's cutting this person out. They want too much attention. And it could be someone's single parent, been there, done that. There could be, like I say, choices, choosing, comparing one to the other. There's no comparison. So this is something worth investing in. This is someone who wants to know everything to learning what someone does, how they live their life, how they spend their time, their schedule, routine. See, they're trying to learn this. And I feel they're talking to people too, because that's that novice energy, someone listening to other people. So someone going to listen to themselves and trust their own intuition. Yeah, there it is. Momentum, communication. So somebody who's in a hurry. Look at that. There's the new. I feel like we got two people here who are ready for something new. So this is good. I see some of you, new job, learning something new, perfecting your craft and skills, focusing, getting everything in balance, your house and home, being prepared. It's an energy of being prepared. Preparing ahead. Because there's something ahead for you, masculine and feminine. It's new. Lots of happiness and joy here. Beautiful energy. So it's saying don't give up. Don't give up. Because someone here is like, I just give up. They're throwing their hands in the air, but they're not really giving up. Yeah. Some of you, I do feel have. You're just kind of, like I say, just doing your own thing here. But often, you know, when you plan, prepare ahead, this is the right thing happening at the right time. So I really feel there's really a lot of happiness in the future. It's just, I feel it's going to take some time, patience, and investment here. Take care. Bye for now.